Damn, that's fitting. Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy RVG, aka the Random Black Gamer. Here with my lovely wife looking like a pack of juicy fruit gum, Johnny Lee on the ones and twos, and this is We Ain't Seen the Reactions, the place where we react to everything that we ain't never seen. And today, I thought we would just go ahead and flip it up a little bit, switch it up and flip it up and flap it up and up and up and up and up, with a different kind of reaction pertaining to two different anime that are basically the same thing. I am going to be doing an openings reaction.
We are going to be doing.
Yes, we are. I don't know why I always say I'm, like I'm just speaking on my own behalf, but my lovely wife right here, she would be. She ride or die like that. But yeah, we're going to be doing some opening reactions to Fullmetal Alchemist, the original, and Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, because we see a lot of people, they always do them separately. And I feel like since we are accustomed to both shows, well, basically me, I'm accustomed to the first original one and Brotherhood, but
me's only seen Brotherhood and it was great.
Right.
It was one of the best shows.
Yeah, but you didn't really like watching the openings like that.
I don't like watching the openings to anything.
Yeah, but it was your idea to react to some openings today, so Debbie, that's what we're gonna do. And what better way to do it with both Fullmetal Alchemists? Because like I said, guys, I only see people reacting to only one of them, and I thought it would be cool if we just did both of them, especially since my wife, she hasn't seen the original Fullmetal Alchemist, and she hasn't seen the openings really to Brotherhood as well, because we used to always just skip past them and get to the good shit, which I think the openings are good shit as well, but I digress. Yeah, man, but Fullmetal Alchemist is one of my favorite anime of all time because of the steampunk aesthetic, the storytelling, all the different characters have their own little things that make them unique. You know, it's like, that's what I like about it. It's like, even though Ed and Al are the focal points, you have other characters too, you know what I'm saying? You have like people like Xing from Brotherhood, who's basically like this Shingese or Chinese, basically a Chinese prince. Except, you know, he's like 36th in line from his other 35 siblings and shit. What are the things that you like about Fullmetal Alchemist?
The Ishvalan people.
Yeah.
I like, what is his name? Scar?
Scar, yeah.
I love Scar because he didn't play with nobody.
He didn't.
I like Alphonse. He was cute.
His little baby voice. Big brother.
Right. Even though he wasn't shit, I did like oh god, Wrath.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was his name? What was his actual name?
You talking about Celine? You talking about the Fear Bradley's? Oh,
Fear Bradley.
Okay, no, Celine was Pride. Fear Bradley was Wrath.
Yes. Yeah. Fear Bradley, that man was getting down on the ones and twos. Like, he might have been old, but he didn't come to play with you young people.
Yeah.
He did not play with y'all.
Exactly.
And the fact that he chose his wife was sweet. It's like, that's the only thing I've chosen.
It added a layer of complexity to his character.
Right. I liked Hohenheim because he had a plan all along. You know, that the story of Fullmetal Alchemist is just one of those things. It's like, hey man, when it's gone, you better leave it.
Exactly.
So I don't know. It's so many other things I liked about that show, but it's been a while since we watched it.
Yeah, Fullmetal Alchemist, the original, is a totally different ball game. We saw the movie. Remember that? We watched like the spin-off movie to this original one.
Yeah.
Which was way better than the one that was a spin-off to Brotherhood.
I didn't see this one.
The Sacred Star of Milos. It was like a dude. He was like burnt. He was a burn victim, and we thought he was the bad guy at first. And he had a sister. Yes, we did. It was like a whole village like that was in like this dumpster alley. You just don't remember it.
I remember the show, but not the movie.
I don't know, because the movie was trash. I didn't like the Sacred Star of Milos, guys. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and jump into this. This is going to be Fullmetal Alchemist, the original, and then we'll segue over to Brotherhood. So let's go ahead and jump into this, man. I hardly even remember any of these.
They sound like somebody who wants to wake me up in the morning when I would really like to not.
It's so weird seeing this shit with the 4x3 borders on the side, but I forget that Fullmetal Alchemist came out in like 2000s, early 2000s. Say, one thing I used to hate when I watched these was on Adult Swim, so they didn't show the openings all the time.
They shouldn't have.
I hated that. They show their own little U.S. broadcaster version.
Funny enough, I didn't like her character, but at least in Brotherhood.
It's my Winry?
Yeah.
I love Winry.
She was always down with Ed, though. She was, but I didn't just care for her like that for some reason. I don't know why.
CG Mountains? That's bad CG. Oh my god. My nigga.
All of this look kind of weird to me in comparison to what I've seen in Brotherhood.
Like I said, this is older.
Yeah, of course.
Hey. I have a certain affinity towards these, though.
Oh, I remember. I liked that movie.
Sacred Star of Milos?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the sister.
I did like that movie.
Yeah, the guy, he had a burnt face or somebody fucked up his face.
I don't. Yeah, I know. I remember the movie, but I remember that.
This is the one I remember. They always played this one on Adult Swim.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They always played this one. They never really played the other ones.
This must be the good one then.
I guess so.
Well, they running.
They are. They always running though. They trying to catch the train, man. And they always walk on train tracks and shit.
Why Al got on a loincloth?
I mean, that's the way the armor had came. You know, he had shipped it from Amazon Prime.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I just realized that. I'm like, wait a minute. I did like him.
Armstrong?
Yeah.
My boy.
Ain't he the one that ended up dead?
Yeah.
I did like him too.
Spoiler alert to those who haven't seen.
You gotta have seen this, y'all. Well, at least.
You'll be surprised. People just love to complain.
Oh. Well.
Better trust me, girl.
I didn't know what the hell he said. I was just going along. I'm just going along.
The blood seal. I don't remember seeing this one. Remember Baby Al and Baby Ed. Okay.
What is so different about the two? What do you think is like
the
biggest difference?
The biggest difference is like once the manga gets to a certain point, or I guess the manga took a hiatus and the animators had to keep going and they had to make up their own story, you know? They had to take creative liberties. There still are certain scenes that they execute well, and I think they do it better than Brotherhood.
You think so?
Yeah. I can remember them. So that's one thing I love about this show. Even if you haven't seen it in a long time, you just see all these recognizable characters. See, that's their version of Ralph.
Wait, they didn't have Fear Bradley?
Fear Bradley was in there, but he wasn't Ralph. He was just a fucking homunculus, but he didn't have a name. So you got Greed. Now you remember him. That little Twitter birds.
Right.
Man just sent out a tweet.
I
Yeah.
don't see Scar unless I'm blind.
You just saw Scar like twice. Oh man, I love this one. This one is my shit.
I told y'all I was blind.
It's like they showed Scar twice already.
Oh shit. They probably could have showed me on this shit and I would have seen it.
This shit used to go so fucking hard when I was in high school. I think this is like 05 or 04. They used to feature this CG.
It's funny though, you can tell the animation got better
Yeah.
at some point.
They used to always treat him like an enigmatic figure up in this shit.
He look like he been drinking.
Yeah. Bro, he was always conflicted about what he did in the Isfahan War.
Yeah.
Like all the soldiers, they felt indifferent. This is the part where it gets really good. Look at that shit. That looks good still to this day.
It does. That character was in the other one.
He was in the movie.
He was in the movie. Okay,
Yeah.
I remember him.
It's like you said you preferred that movie over the one that was based off of Brotherhood.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Because you remember they went back in the German Nazi times where alchemy didn't exist and there was another version of Alphonse.
Yeah, he was like, I want to get to whatever kingdom she thought she was going to.
Yeah, Shambhala.
Turned into some raggedy ass monster of some sort.
Right. So yeah, guys, that's the openings to the original Fullmetal Alchemist. So now we're gonna make our way over to
Is that it? Right
Brotherhood openings. Hold on.
I do remember this.
Yeah. I thought that was Ed for the longest, but that turned out to be Hohenheim.
Yeah. Young Hohenheim. Were we moved in together when we watched this together? Or when you was coming to visit me?
We were living in the apartments when we saw this.
Okay.
Say, even though there's
why like she said my daddy and then he popped up?
He probably did. I think she was spinning on this part. I like the subtleties. When you watch the show, you kind of understand the context of some of these shots.
Yeah.
We got Envy over here. Gluttony.
There's Scar. I seen him this time. I was paying attention.
Right. But why you rip your arm off like that when you know women gonna get in your ass?
He might like him when we get in his ass.
I love this one too. This is my favorite one from the series. Whoa. You're always sitting down in the rain and shit. Now you remember them.
Yeah.
They weren't in the original, like him and all the other ones.
Yeah. I remember when one of them died. I think both of them died. His little henchman.
I don't think any one of them died.
Well, one of them got maimed. I know that. I remember his ass was bleeding.
No. Now you remember the underground version of Hohenheim or the father.
Mm-hmm.
This
that wasn't in the original one?
No.
I might have to watch that one then.
I like this part. Remember when they all were fighting on top of the cliff and Ogre got their arm cut off?
That's who it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something happened to the old man too, though.
Yeah, fool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he died of old age or something. Like, I think he was...
Something. It's been a long time.
Oh shit, Golden Time Lover, let's go. I love that funkiness.
Right? Whoever playing that was playing it.
This is when shit started getting insane and the fucking homunculus had the ups, like you know, like they had the
upper hand at the top.
Yeah, the upper hand. This crazy mofo.
This one jamming right here.
It's only one word that I remember they saying this. It's like an English word.
This might be the one right here.
The pride on. So yeah, Armstrong without his mustache. Time. Now you remember her. She was so cutthroat.
That was probably my favorite one so far, y'all.
Yeah, that one hits.
Well, it's still a little bit on too. Right here.
Like, one thing I appreciated about this version of Fullmetal Alchemist is the constant wardrobe changes. Cause like, this is like, I think the most times Ed ever changes his outfit. But yeah, it's like a white jacket in some scenes, all black. Winry has extra oomph up in this.
Yeah, she did. That little bald head kid.
Right, he was just a normal kid in the original, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Whoa. This motherfucker.
Criminal.
Right.
Dude, as he came in through the window.
Seriously. He was giving major smooth criminal vibes. You can give me a State Alchemist watch. Alright, boy, you came in a little loud there.
So you can lose it like you lose your wallet.
No, I wouldn't. I ain't even lost my wallet in I don't know how long. Except for that time it fell out of my pocket at the theater. That was kind of on you.
Yeah, blame it on me.
Buy me pants with pockets on the back.
Whatever.
They love showing naked human L.
Oh, that was... Yeah, that is Al. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, like the real Al at the door.
Yeah.
Man, you might as well say the damn... It's Rollins window, but... Yeah, that's all it was.
I mean...
So y'all was more than Middle Eastern. Y'all was some niggas.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about those people who were like animals.
Oh, the Chimera, they were with...
they turned good, didn't they?
Yeah, they were with Greed. Like, they were Greed's henchmen.
Didn't they turn good at some point?
Yeah. Well, no, yeah, you had two other Chimera, too, that were with... the Crimson Alchemist. The crazy one with the hand tattoos. Well, let me hit that.
But then they turned good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because the Crimson Alchemist basically left them to die. Like after the building.
Yeah, the Crimson Alchemist was crazy as hell.
Yeah. But guys, talk about a blast from the past, man. That was Fullmetal Alchemist, the original, and Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, man. Like if you were to ask me how I feel about the animation, the way it changed, I'll say that it didn't really change that much because usually when it comes to openings, like the animation studio really puts their all into it. So the bar wasn't really just raised high, which isn't bad because, like I say, original was already like a cut above your usual anime at the time, and Fullmetal Alchemist, Brotherhood, basically just increased it a little bit more. So yeah, Aniplex, they did it. You know what I'm saying? Back when they was not on that bullshit and trying to charge you out the ass for these box sets and shit, charge you like $300 for a fucking box set.
I feel like the second one looks better than the first one.
Oh yeah, it does. Like in terms of quality and color and stuff like that. But you know, it's like
seemed like there was a lot more to it, a lot more going on. So I'm glad I watched that one first. I probably will eventually watch the other one. But you know me, I feel like once I've seen one thing, what do I need to watch the other one for?
I don't know. It's like I say, like the direction is a lot different in the original because they had to take it into their own direction once they ran out of material to work with because the manga was still ongoing at that point. But like I say, you love the movie spin-off from the original more than you love the Sacred Star of Milos. Because the Sacred Star of Milos, it had a funkier animation style too. It wasn't the same on par with Brotherhood. It had this weird...
I feel like in my mind that I like the Sacred Star of Milos more than the other one. I think you're trying to put memories in my mind.
No, I mean, I'm like, that's how you were. It's like, you was like, yeah, that one was okay.
Shit, I don't even remember. So but now once you start describing it, I remember.
It's like it had this guy up in it. He had a weird plastic mask on because his skin or his face got pulled off and another dude took his face. But
it was the brother all along.
Right.
Yeah, I remember they was in that raggedy ass part.
Mm-hmm. It's like the one that you said you liked. It had like this gypsy girl that could look into like the other world and stuff like that. It's weird, guys, but that's one of the beauties about Fullmetal Alchemist. There's so many different directions. Everybody has their preference. There's been this ongoing, never-ending debate when it comes to which one is better out of the original or Brotherhood.
Yeah, those flying people.
Yeah, the wolf people too. Yeah, because like the wolf people turned out to be good. I'm not saying that you hated it. You just said you preferred the other one better for some reason.
I didn't have a clue.
Yeah, but what would you rate those? Because you're not really that familiar with all of them.
No, not the openings. Like not so much. I was gonna give that.
What would you give the originals first? So I'll say the original. One thing that I'll say,
B+.
Yeah, it's like I will give like Brotherhood. What I give for Brotherhood is like the artists or the singers are a lot more likable in Brotherhood compared to the originals.
Yeah, the singing in the second one was much better to me.
Yeah,
so I give that one an A+.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna give the original ones an A, and I'm gonna give Brotherhood a S because I do have a strong bias when it comes to those openings. They were so beautiful and masterfully done, and all the other shit. So yeah, man. But anyways, guys, what do you prefer? Do you like the originals more, or do you like Brotherhood more, or what do you just prefer overall? Do you like Brotherhood more since it follows the story more canonically, or do you like the creative liberties that they took with the original? Let us know in the comment section below. As always, we appreciate it if you liked and shared the video with people on like maybe a Fullmetal Alchemist forum or any other kind of thing. Just share it. Just be sure to, participate, leave your thoughts. You help us get in the good favors of that algorithm since it's always forever constantly shifting and changing. But anyways, this is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer. Here with my lovely wife Johnny Lee looking like a pack of juicy fruit gum. We ain't seen the reactions. We'll catch you guys on the next opening reactions. Peace.